For Cincinnati.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His side not able to get it done in their home opener, hoping for some better luck on the road here. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, middle of their teammates. Let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Michael Parsons making that play. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to throw this from the gun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
He was taken down behind the line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking in the air here.
44-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff.
Tap to 60, tap to 60. Cup 19, cup 19.
Air it out on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Has it downfield near the boundary. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
That's another.
It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Brown on the inside give. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
In the red zone on 1st. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Crack all 80. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing. Evan McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 13 yards. And it's 3 and out.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Cincinnati headed back out for its second drive now. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
17 yards.
We've set it down from 37.
First down. First and 10 at the
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. They'll run again with Brown. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have it 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. It's caught. Chase has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
A gain of 10 yards.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
They're throwing it. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
For T. Higgins.
Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it's going to be 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, get to Brown. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
There's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. On first down, here's Daniels. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Daniels from the pistol. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. They could really use a good one here. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Bengals, then running back Chase Brown, getting set to begin another drive here. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Get it. Go.
He's going to throw it. Right back to Chase. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
14 more yards.
So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at Lumen Field in Seattle. The Seahawks at home to take on the Falcons. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's Puka Nacua. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Rams even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And this is the Cardinals running back. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Cardinals are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. With that, we give you a look at the rest of the early games and games still in progress here in Week 2 of the NFL season. In the game you're watching, we saw a couple of touchdowns in the first half. 14-0 is the score as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets him on the in route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 21, Cowboys nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
A 7-yard gain on
Rhythm.
the play.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barrett Carter. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Brooks. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance.
Cut, ready?
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes, yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Bengals 28, Cowboys nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over.
The Cowboys about set to take over. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Daniels back to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Daniels to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Again, Daniels to the air. On screen here to Blue. Jukes his way into space. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Daniels is going to throw again. It's Pickens on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The 3rd down run with Drew. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that'll be good for Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
On the throwaway.
This is our last play of the quarter.
It's now second and 10.
On second and 10 now. Daniels. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter with him picking himself up after that sack. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. We'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Running once more with Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Second down pass play coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals moments away from a 2-0 start. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Again, it's Brooks. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Gotta keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it
3rd down run with Brooks. Just short on 3rd down. No gain on the run. And now what will they do on 4th?
no gain.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
4th and 1, why not turn it into a battle up front? You think you got the bigger, badder dudes on the line? Well, they just proved it. No thinking, just do it.
On first down, here comes Brooks. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's going to pass it here. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This just 21 yards down the pipe. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long.
A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to this week. We start in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Cowboys. And it's a big play by the Bengals defense. They force the interception. They've got room. They're taking it all the way. Pick 6 for the touchdown. The Bengals are out to a 2-0 start. They roll in this one. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Kyler Murray. He'll locate his Pro Bowl tight end, Trey McBride. 15 yards for the touchdown. The Cardinals get the hard-fought victory. They win by 2. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the Raiders. And this is Omarion Hampton. He only needs a little bit of breathing room, and he knows what to do with it. The Chargers get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.